Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 222 of my year of solo board gaming. This is going to be the last of the bullet heart games. I'm very excited, by the way. I said no new games, but one game I was waiting for was Dungeons, Dice, and Danger by Richard Garfield, and that is arriving hopefully tomorrow. And I am very much looking forward to that. And yes, there will be a few playthroughs of that, probably one for each of the different scenarios that are in it. But I'm very excited. I've seen a few playthroughs from it, and it seems right up my alley. But for now, we've still got Bullet Heart in front of me. Like, what am I doing buying all these games that I don't even have time to play fully through? So, Bullet Heart, we are facing off with the last pair here, Mariel Martin versus the Yakuza. Yakuza only has 4 shields, but every pattern that we draw, and we'll go ahead and get this first pattern out, so you can see, for example, if I send any red or blues over, those will actually hit me instead. So I can only send over these 3 colors, which means it is going to be a bit of a nightmare to deal with that. In addition, Mariel, the other thing about Mariel that is a little difficult is that when you slide a bullet, you slide it all the way until you hit an edge, until you hit another bullet. So you have to be very careful about how you're doing, because I think if you slide it all the way down and there's nothing blocking it, you're going to get hit. It's just going to go down and that way. But Mariel has this special little marker that she can use to, and basically just move it anywhere for 1 AP, and then for another AP, clear a bullet that's orthogonally adjacent. It's not all 4 bullets, it's just 1 bullet, but that can be really helpful for picking up little bits and strays and things like that. We're going to start off, we've got 7 bullets that we're going to go with at first. We've got 3 patterns. I've tried playing this now a couple times, and I find the patterns aren't really that helpful with the Yakuza, because you do have to be very careful about what you're sending over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started here, and we'll start just shooting up the sight. All right. 1, 2. So far, nothing too bad. 3. Okay. Starting to get this origami falling cactus pattern here, which might be good. 2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely starting to get that. In fact, if we get either a 2 yellow or 1 green, I think that is probably a good way to go. All right, 3. That's not great. Is there something I can do that would be helpful here for clearing this out? Because I would actually like to clear this out. Just looking briefly. There is a way to do it. It's going to take 4 moves, though, and I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Let's see what these last 2 are. See if that really completely messes my mojo here. It's going to put 1 there. And a 3. So that goes down here, which is probably not what I wanted to do. So I think the 3 move that I was thinking of is going to be as follows. So we're going to use 1 AP to slide this here. We're going to use 1 AP to slide this here. Again, it goes all the way to the edge. So when I do this, this will go all the way up here. Actually, I'm going to take that back for just a moment. I'm going to switch this around. I'm now going to move Maribel up here. Counts as no, does not count as a bullet, a color, or number. So you cannot use that to help with a pattern. Now I'm going to slide the bullet. The reason I'm doing that is because I really actually do want to get as much as I can over. But this is going to give me some extra AP. So 1, 2, 3. That'll be the first of our patterns, plus I get some AP back. Now I will go ahead and move this here for 1. And then I will do an orthogonal bullet hit for 1. Another 1. And then unfortunately I really can't do anything with this last bullet. I don't have enough to actually get it all the way up and then shoot it. So unfortunately, if I had 1 more AP, I could, but that's it. So I've got 1 AP, and the question is, do I really want to do something with it? And I think the answer is yes. I'm going to go ahead and use this last AP simply just to move it all the way up so that it's out of the way, so that we're not running into any situations here. And so that is it. And so now we go on to the boss phase. We met the pattern. It's 4 empty spaces in a row going across, which is right now the easiest thing we can possibly do. We were not allowed to send over any blues or reds. Fortunately, we didn't do that, so I'm not going to get hit back. I do have 5 bullets that I get to use to clear a shield, which means we're going up to 8 on the next round. Let's go ahead and reveal the next pattern. I'm glad I did it this time. And then we're going to reveal the next pattern here. We got bullet train. So now I cannot send any yellows or pinks over. So hopefully we're not going to get that many, but that is going to be a little on the rough side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We got our 8 bullets. Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully this time I can do something useful with some of these patterns. All right, first up is a 4. We're going to go ahead and forgot to reset our AP token. We're going to go ahead and immediately move this all the way up. And the reason is that I kind of want this to be the way that we actually clear out a column, and that blue has to be on the top for that. Plus, if worse comes to worse, I can just move over and just snipe that out. So there's 1, 3. I'm debating whether or not to move over to the reds, but we'll see what happens first. 3. So this is going to go all the way down here. This is a little bit of a dangerous situation because now I could actually get hit on yellow with a yellow 4. I can't send any of those yellows away either. So I think my best bet is to move. Let's go ahead and move this here just to get it out of the way. We got a 3 here, so that's going to go here. Got a 1, that'll go on top there. I'm glad I moved that. Are we looking at anything that I can actually clear? Like that is my big question here. So far, no. 3, that'll go here. Starting to look a little bit better. And then a 1. Okay, that is I think actually good. So I think what I need to do to get some bullets cleared is go 1, 2, unfortunately this is going to take 2 more action points, unfortunately. But then I get to use this pattern and I'll send these bullets over. Now the thing, and I got 2 AP from that, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 more AP to move this here and then shoot this, mostly so that I can just get that cleared out and get 1 more AP. And now I want to have 3 spaces between one bullet and another, and I've got that here, so I don't have to worry about that. I can use one. I don't have any more AP that I can gather. I'm going to kick myself if there was a better way for me to do this, but I don't think there was. I'm going to use 1 AP here, and we're just going to, I think, just let that set. I think I'm going to use the last AP just simply to move this down to the bottom of the column, because down at the bottom of the column, it's going to present much less of a danger. But that is the end of the round. And so not too bad, not too shabby, I think. Probably could have been something there was probably some better way to do the things. I think looking at this, maybe if I had sent this down and over, I might have been able to clear out some stuff, but it's just hard to say. There doesn't necessarily have to be bullets in every single spot. So had I gotten this over here and this here, I could have cleared these 3 out, but I don't think that was a situation I was really in. Anyway, we have met the pattern, so we don't have to do that. We don't have any bullets that are of the color that we are unable to, that the Yakuza will send back, so we get to clear that out and clear another shield. So we're up to 9. And not too shabby. So now we're going to deal out another pattern. This is the Magnum. And then we're going to deal out this. This is Arm Bazooka. This is the pattern that drives me nuts. Because it is such a difficult pattern to try to ensure that you get. And we're at a point where I really cannot... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we've got 9 bullets in the center now. Looking at my patterns, like this is going to be, I think this is going to be a challenge. I really want to get this one out of here. Wondering if I should just go ahead and do that even before doing anything else. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to take this bullet out. And then that gets me an AP back. So I'm at 6 AP. At least all our columns are safe at the moment, but that will not stay the same, be that way for long. All right. So we got a 1. That'll go here. We have a 1 here, so this is an interesting situation. And the question is there a way that I can use this to my benefit? I can't put the green back up here, because if I send any greens over, that'll be a bad situation for me. We're going to have a bad time. I could move here and just go ahead and get this pattern. Mostly because I don't think that there's a way... There is, actually. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 more AP to move this here, and then 1 more AP to move this here. And then that will allow me to meet this pattern, which sends 3 more yellows over and gets me 1 AP back. All right, so that's good. That clears up a lot, and I think we've only got like 4 bullets left. So that'll be a 2 there. That's a 1 here. All right, looking good so far. 3, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision to move this 1 over this way so we aren't at a risk of a blue 4. Pink 4. I will go ahead and shoot that, and then immediately get the AP back. That was good planning there. And then another 1. All right, so we've still got enough wherewithal to go ahead and move, shoot, and move. And I think what I'm going to do is move this here. There's really no other good... Oh, crap, there's 2 more bullets. Never mind. That was a stupid thing to do. There are 2 more bullets in this bag that I completely missed. Where was I? I was right here. Oh, this is not good. I should have been a little bit more careful. 1, because we have a lot of blues in that column. 2, fortunately, not the end of the world. Okay, now it's empty. Now it's empty. All right, good. Managed to survive. Almost. We're going to use 1 last AP here to move that up here, because that met the pattern. I'm not going to get hit with the bullets. Thank God for that. So I'm not going to get hit with a bullet. Yay. We're going to spend 5 more of these, and we're going to go ahead and break a shield. We're now up to 10 bullets. So now it's just a matter of, can I survive this last round? Our new pattern is 1122. I cannot send any yellow bullets or green bullets over. Our new pattern is going to be... Oh, that's good. That's actually sort of good. Sort of good. I can get that pretty quick. It's not great. But I'm at a point where I think I can just sort of ride it out and actually get my first win of the week. Because this is now game number 4, and I've not won any of these yet. So yay. I also had a brief moment there where I thought I wasn't recording. So I'm gonna... That threw me a little bit. We got 2 in here. All right, let's continue on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I put way too many in my hand. All right, so those will all go in there. Let's go ahead and get this started. Before we even start drawing bullets, though, I think what I want to do is I'm going to do a pair of moves to do this. And then one more move to move this here. And then we can execute this katana pattern, which destroys all these bullets. Then we'll use one more and move this all the way up here so that we can try to clear this out. Our goal is if we fill up the pink column, then we can just knock it out. I may even use that yellow there, but let's see what we get first. All right, we've got a 2 here. 4, that'll drop here. 2, that'll drop here. That's not looking good. Two, okay. Four, that'll go here. I am now going to go ahead and jump here. I'm going to take this out. That'll get me the bullet back. And then take this out as well. And now I'm at a point where I've got enough bullets to knock this out. Even if I take the bullet back that I don't want, I think I'm okay. The biggest frustration is that, unfortunately, I can't get these 1s and 2s into a position that would really be useful. That would be nice, but 3, okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bullets left. Here's hoping. 4 will go here. 3 will go here. I've got 2 bullets left. So at this point, I think I can say that I've won the game. 1. Yes. All right. So let's do this now. So I don't meet the boss pattern. I needed a 1, 1, 2, 2. I just don't have it. I've got close. I've got 1, 2, 2, 1. It's just not. There's no way to really arrange that ahead of time. So I am going to take 1 bullet from the center, from the incoming. Sorry, 1 bullet from Ray's incoming hits me. So I do get hit with 1 bullet. I do still have enough patterns or bullets to use to take out this last shield. The bullet, oh, wow. Okay, so that probably would have been good to know. A bullet from the center hits you. So I am going to get hit with 1 more bullet, sort of Yakuza's last dying gasp there. That's important to know in case, because that could be bad. And yeah, I probably slept a little bit on some of this. I probably could have used one of these patterns to help clear out a little bit more, but I'm fine with how the game went. This is a win. I actually won. I survived this last round, and the game is over. And that is Bullet Heart. And I gotta say, when I heard this described, I was hearing it described as a logic puzzle game, which seemed really odd because, let's face it, this is bullet hell. I gotta say, absolutely, it is a perfectly good logic puzzle game. I'm gonna really look forward to digging into this a little bit more. Once, maybe even later this year, I might come back and do the other 4 battles, like the inverse 4, based on what we had before. But thank you so much for joining me. I will be back again tomorrow with more fun and games, and I'll talk to you all later. Ciao.